Hey everyone, last night we got some new info about Ordeal Call and the class score system that's going to be coming in about 3 weeks, June 6th, Japan time to be exact. And I kind of want to go over some of the new info we got and some other things. So yeah, let's get right into it. So Ordeal Call, obviously they announced a little bit after Lost Belt 7 was completed. And this will be the new, like the next kind of story progression, it seems, for the game for JP. Um, and so first we'll kind of go over this. So this is the auto-translated page. I have a translation on the side. I'm not just reading auto-translate thing, don't worry, But anyway, so first we're going to be getting free quests on the Bleached Earth. June, it says 7th here, 6th, seventh. I think we're getting the actual quest on the 7th, but the class score system is coming out on the 6th. But anyway, and we were going to be doing quests on the Bleached Earth. And to do those quests, we're going to be having to use storm pods, which we get from logging in every day. It says we get 3 storm pods every day logging in, and there's a maximum of 9. You can only hold 9 storm pods. I can't hold any more than 9. And if it overflows, you're like, if you got 3 in the bank or in the gift box and you try to pull them out, you're not getting more than 9. It's only 9. And so since you're getting 3 a day, I guess they kind of want you to kind of do these free quests very often and frequently and try to do them, every 3 days. So we don't really know what the free quests are going to be. I, I I would assume they're just normal free quest type, deal. Maybe they'll be kind of harder, like maybe 90 plus node esque, but who knows? Um, and so you might be wondering, okay, free quest is cool and all, I guess, but why are we doing this? So we're doing this because we're going to get materials and stuff to unlock and upgrade the new class score system. And the class score system is, to me, basically like a skill tree for the game and for different classes. So it says every class is going to get 9 class scores, which are like the little nodes on this. You can kind of see it here. It says each class. I'm wondering if the extra classes will get that. The only reason I say that is because obviously the story's kind of like, no extra classes. You're, naughty masters summoning extra classes, But it says extra. It says each class and not just each main class. So I'm gonna assume that it is for every class, including the extra classes. But we'll have to see there. But there's gonna be 9 skill nodes, I guess. I'm calling them skills just because I kind of am treating this as a skill tree, but we honestly don't know what they're going to be. They could be anything from just straight up stats for every class, or maybe even like universal unique abilities for each class. I would love that. Oh, assassin has a special starting whatever passive than like caster or whatever, I just hope it's not something boring like every assassin starts with 20% gauge or NP gauge or something. I bet we'll get a few of those, but I really hope this is actually unique and kind of fleshes the classes out more. But anyway, so that's the reason we're doing the free quests, is so that we can get some of these materials like Starlight Sand. And we can use the Starlight Sand to in addition to QP and existing materials to unlock the different nodes on the skill trees for the classes. So that's kind of why we're doing the free quests. So in the class tree, there's going to be some nodes that are not just unlockable with the Starlight Sand, and we're going to have to get some of these items called here it says Tour Rock. I think it's supposed to be Torch Rock. I do think Tour Rock is a pretty funny name, though. And there's 3 types. I'm just calling them Tour Rocks because that's funny. There's 3 types of Tour Rocks. The way we get these is by completing high difficulty quests on the Bleach Earth that will unlock every now and then. And so the way I'm imagining the skill tree is going to go is we're going to go like, okay, We're gonna do a few, little things because we're just doing the free quests every day, and then we get some starlight, and then once we hit like the 4th node, we get to like the 4th node on assassin. It's like, oh, here's a cool ability, but we got to do a high difficulty quest to unlock that. And we got to get one of these 3. This is speculation, but I could see maybe like each of these 3 tour rocks could be like the cavalry class, and then the knight class, and then the extra classes maybe. Who knows? That's speculation. That's like, but I am interested to know why there's 3 different ones. But anyway, so that's the tour rocks. That's basically how it's gonna go. So the actual mechanic and the bleached earth and stuff is coming out June 6th, but we're gonna get our first trial, which sounds like it's gonna be a story component, and that's gonna be mid-June. So translation June 20th, 11:59 p.m. And so that will be our high difficulty quest that I imagine will unlock these tour rocks. So that's pretty much it. I hope when that comes out, that's like a big kind of story equivalent like release. Like they drop a lot of quests and they drop a lot of stuff and maybe a new character. Can they drop the girl from the graphic? That'd be sick. She looks pretty cool. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all the info we've gotten. I would have loved if they showed like maybe an example of a skill. I keep calling them skills. I hope they're not. We don't know. We literally don't know what they are. They could be passive. They could be stat boosts. But I'm good just because it's a skill tree. That's pretty much the dealio. So yeah, if I were you, and I'm kind of talking to myself too because I haven't completed it, but I would complete Lost Belt 7 in these 3 weeks. One thing I didn't mention is it's probably going to be 3 dead weeks, unfortunately, again. Just because I can't imagine they release I don't know, maybe they could do a strengthening or something in the middle of this, but I wouldn't bet on it, and they don't do reruns anymore. So yeah, I think I would use those 3 weeks. If you haven't done Lost Belt 7 and you are in a position to do it, I would probably try to do it. I'm going to do the same. And yeah, we'll probably reconvene when this comes out, and maybe we'll talk about some of the skills and stuff and the skill trees and stuff, because I'm really interested in that kind of stuff. And yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, a like or maybe even a sub would be sick. But overall, thanks for watching. I appreciate you clicking on this video. And yeah, have a good day. Bye-bye.